Okay, today we'll look at automating UX writing to an extent. In the world of documentation, technical writers do sometimes have to write UX snippets. Basically, it is the job exclusively for UX writers. But yes, information developers, technical writers are sometimes, or even most of the times, are stuck with UX writing too. And there is an amount of AI we can now use to make our job easier. So let's quickly look at the objective that I'm trying to cover. Right now I'm in Gemini. So this entire tutorial is going to be based on creating and using a gem within Gemini. What are gems? They are robot assistants that you can custom to your specific needs. Gemini has its own pre-built gems such as this for each purpose. Plus, we can create our own gems. The ones that you see over here are the gems that I created to address my tasks. So for today, I'm going to use UX Writer. This is the gem that I created. I will later in the tutorial show how to create that. So stick with me. Let's look at what I'm trying to accomplish. This is a screenshot. It belongs to the passport, Indian government passport website, I think homepage. We are just going to review this, make AI review this, look at the UX writing over here and analyze and give us suggested inputs. Based on what? Based on the UX guidelines that we provide while creating the gem. That's already done, but I'll show that later how to go step by step. Let's look at the output I'm looking for. I've uploaded screenshot. I have not written anything over here, just screenshot and enter. Okay, I have a response. It confirms its role as UX writer, blah, 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 and image. The table that you look here, that's my objective. To get each and every string, the UX string, the text within the screenshot is analyzed, the original, what's the revised, and the rationale. This is very important for me. Why is this better than this? Why is the revised string given by the AI is better than the original string that was existing in the screenshot? It lists almost all the strings within the screenshot, gives revised one. I have also come across instances where the original string and revised string are same and it tells in the rationale that this is perfect, no need to change. This table gives me an idea about how to proceed. I can either ask it to revise this, give me more revised strings specific to the guidelines that we upload, or accept the ones if the rationale makes sense. Perfect. Now let's quickly look at how to make this gem, how to create it. Straightforward. You go to gems, new gem, name and description as you like. That's for user purpose. Instructions is where you do your thing. I will show you the instructions. I will even paste that in the description. Use it, reuse it, edit it, and modify it according to your organization needs. I'm not going to read the entire thing. I'll just give you the basic of it. You can go through it later. I clearly define what's the profile here and the instructions. Be concise. These are some examples. This is where I made sure that it gives me a tabular output, such as what we just saw now. Yeah, this one. To make sure that it gives me in this structure, not just lines or paragraphs. In this structure, I have clearly defined instructions for that. I have told it that I'm going to upload a PDF in the knowledge field. That PDF is going to contain the UX standards that you must follow. It's not the global standards, it is specific to each of our organizations. So if your organization has a voice and tone guideline, how the branding should sound in your website or app, the AI must follow the instructions within it. And what's the interaction flow? My favorite interaction flow is prompt the user to provide screenshots or strings. I hate this, but if you guys prefer, if you just want to give it a string from the screenshot, not the screenshot itself, that works too. I like this. Just upload screenshot, don't write anything, and you get the output. So you would ideally copy this instructions or write your own, curate it to your needs, or use this and make edits. Paste it in the gems instructions. This is where you post that and uh, add your file, the PDF and the knowledge. Make sure you refer it just to make sure that it does go through the knowledge field. Um, Give it basic name and description so you understand, or when you share it with your colleagues, they understand what this gem is for. Remember that you can manage the gems right here. You can share it, like I said, pin it. So if it is something that you use frequently, pin it so it always stays here, doesn't disappear. Edit the instructions and delete it if you don't need it anymore. So this does help out with some of my work specific to UX writing. So UXDs out there, technical writer out there. Hope this helps and thank you for watching.